chance to save many lives as the Opioid Settlement Committee met for the first time today in the capital city. Back on January 6, Governor Doug Burgum issued an executive order creating an Opioid Settlement Advisory Committee that will work to distribute funds received under settlement agreements. KX News' Christina Randall has more on the next steps to fight the opioid crisis in our state as we lead local.
Thursday afternoon, 6 appointed members of the Opioid Settlement Advisory Committee got to work on how they want to help North Dakota combat opioid addiction. As a result of the current settlement, North Dakota may receive up to $62 million over the next 4 to 18 years. To receive the funds, the state needed to establish a committee deciding how the funds should be used.
And so we're able to gather the information and do some analysis and then make recommendations and prioritize those areas. So are we really needing more treatment services? Is it a workforce issue? Are we wanting to look more at other options that maybe haven't been done in prevention?
The committee discussed how they could reach out to several communities at once, which is why they came up with listening sessions.
It's a great opportunity for the committee to really hear the impact that opioids have had on our communities and get information that could help us in identifying and making recommendations on where funding could be proposed to go. We're actually quite diverse from our rural areas to our urban areas, and then differences even in access to services.
According to SAGNAS, there are some communities that have no access to opioid treatment services at all.
For example, in North Dakota, we actually only have 4 opioid treatment programs in the state. So people drive really long distances in order to get daily medication. They may not have access to treatment services that they need at the right level of care.
The committee allowed the public to attend the meeting, and Representative Robin Wise even dropped by, who introduced the bill dealing with the opioid settlement.
So I thought it was important from a legislative perspective to see where this committee, which had to be established as part of the settlement agreement, to get a sense of where they feel the recommendations, where the issues are.
Representative Wise says he found the discussion valuable and that the information from the meeting will continue to promote the ongoing opioid crisis discussion on the legislative end. For KX News, I'm Christina Randall.